Hello everyone, my name is Tina and this is my informative speech. Have you ever stayed up late all night and then spent the next day feeling like you're in The Walking Dead? Whether it is intentionally or unintentionally, I'm sure that all of us have experienced this feeling at least some point in our life. However, the reality is that staying up late can have a negative impact on your body and mind. In order to prevent long-term health issues, everyone, regardless of what you do, need to be aware of the true harm that lack of sleep and sleeping late may do. Because I used to be someone who often stayed up late and feel tired the next morning, I choose to do my research on this matter with reliable sources to further my understanding as to why I am always tired on days I choose to sleep late. It seems to many people that staying up late may seem like a daily occurrence and it's harmless, but the truth is it can actually lead to major damage to both your body and brain. In this speech, I will include information that I have researched to explain why staying up late may decline your health. There are many serious side effects when it comes to staying up late, but the worst one is the negative impact on your mental health. Studies show that people who tend to stay up late are more likely to experience this, such as depression and anxiety due to the inconsistent sleeping cycle, Bialine 2021. The reason that having an inconsistent sleeping cycle may cause mental health issues is that when you actually get enough sleep, you will feel really energetic and ready for the day, but on a day where you don't get a lot of sleep, you might be a lot more exhausted, making it a lot more harder for you to control your emotions, which will typically lead to stress, frequency, and mood swing. By Bitterscott and Whitehead, 2023. Another major negative problem that staying up late can cause is that it tends to increase the risk of chronic disease. You might not think staying up late is a big deal like how I used to, but the truth is it really is. When your body continues to stay awake at night even though it's meant to be sleeping, it will slowly destroy itself, and when something really harmful becomes long-term, it can lead to issues such as heart disease, high blood pressure, and diabetics. By Mayo Clinic staff 2016. Another reason staying up late and having an inconsistent sleeping schedule might cause major harm to your body is because there is no set time that your body is used to, which sometimes will lead to being overworked and then sometimes being underworked. Bialine 2021. Negative effect on brain function and learning ability are among the more significant health harm that staying up late and lacking of sleep can cause. When you find yourself sleeping late and having to get up early tomorrow for such things as school or work, you are lacking of sleep, which lead to your memory becoming a blur, causing memory problem and difficulty in focusing. By Watson 2019. When you are in your right mind and is extremely tired, you might lack quick problem-solving skill and decision-making, especially in urgent situations that require a quick thinking. By Cleveland Clinic 2022. Lastly, the reason why staying up late at night can cause those negative effects on your health, like what I listed above, is because it weakens your immune system, making you a lot more vulnerable than what you are used to be. When you don't sleep, your body will produce fewer infections fighting cells, making it more difficult to recover from an illness before it can get worse. By Bitterscott and Whitehead 2023. Not only are you going to be recovering slower than most people that sleep early and are getting enough sleep, you are also easier to get sick than most people, as there is not as many fighting cells in your body. By Watson 2019. So, after listening to my speech, I hope that everyone will become more aware of the matter and take care of themselves well. As you know, sleeping late can cause major issues such as health damage, mental health issues, chronic disease, and negative effect on brain function and immune system, as well as many more harmful side effects that I haven't listed. The main point of my speech is so that everyone is aware of what they are getting themselves into when choosing to sleep late. I was a person who used to stay up to 5-6 a.m. in the morning every single day, but after learning about the damage that it caused in my body, I stopped that bad habit right away and changed for the better. Now that you are all aware of how damaging it is to sleep late, I hope that you guys will make a better decisions by choosing to sleep early so that when you wake up, you will be full of energy for the day ahead of you. So, thank you everyone for listening to my speech, and I hope you enjoyed it.